Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Mr. C's Tips and Tools. Today, I would like to show you an interesting app which you may find useful for student projects and presentations. The app is called HP Reveal. To explain this app in layman's term, it is like using a picture QR code, which the app is called Aura, that you scan and the presentation that a student has made would pop up in augmented reality. To quickly show you, here, just wait for a minute. Here I have some distinct items, right? Distinct patterns. And it can be 3D items, or it can be just a picture, or even a cover of a book, just like maybe like this, right? So now I might use either one of these to create a project in a minute, but these I've already made projects before, so I'll quickly show you. So when we first go to the app, now at the bottom right here it has a blue button. I press that and I can go ahead and show you some of the things I've already done. So, so as you can see, or make it bigger, make it smaller. Okay. Okay. Now, so when the app is on, you just scan the picture and content such as photos or videos can be shown. This can be a great way to showcase in-depth student work or provide an additional layer of information through the Aura to share with parents and the community at large. Now, the easiest way I've found for a teacher to use this app is with just one account by a teacher for the entire, either the entire year group or as just one teacher account for all the students to upload their individual projects. So if it is a year group project, it should be under one account as well. I will tell you the reason as we go along. Once all the projects are completed, the teacher can then allow parents to follow the teacher's account and watch the content. Setting up an account is easy. So once you downloaded the app, just set up an account and just type in an email and a username and put in a password. So the username is actually the most important part. Choose a username that is easy for parents to find, such as TESY6 for year 6 or TES4AL. At this time, I'm also considering about setting up an account for the entire BPS to use, so that each year group or class can just create their own channel within that one account. However, please ask me before you start a project, okay? Anyway, once an account is set up, students can create their own project. As the teacher in charge of the account, you should create one completed project first so that you can create a channel name for students to save their work. Now let's get started. If it is a class project, then the channel should be something such as 5JW 2017-2018 or Year 6 Character Monologue 2016-2017 if it is a year group project. So first, you need to have filmed the project on an iPad. As a reminder, since potentially all your year group might be doing this project, make sure student delete unwanted video off the iPad as storage capacity is limited. Also, you should keep track of using which number iPad so students can find their own work. Now, we go to HP Review app to create our project. As you can see, I'm in the app right now, and on the top right corner there's a plus sign. I just go ahead and press the plus sign, and then now I'm in this page. As you can see on the top, there is this red, yellow, green bar with a white dot within the band. So what this is trying to capture your trigger image. So earlier I was using this as a trigger image that you scan and video content will show up, such the same thing as this. So this time I will use let's just use this book. So I want to make sure I don't get any glare, and as you can see, oh, now it is in the green, right? As you can see on the top, the white dot is within the green band. So that's why sometimes you can't just get something very mundane, such as like, oh, I can't just say I'm going to use this room right here. You see it's yellow, or I'm going to use this floor. You see it's red. So it doesn't work that way. So it has to be something unique. So I'm going to choose this, and I'm going to click the button. So now we choose an overlay. So, but earlier, what I need to mention more is about when you when you choose your trigger image, make sure it's colorful, and make sure it is a lot of pattern. Okay, so the more the better. It's easier to recognize for the computer. So that means that you have to get something that's unique. So if your children's project is about Egyptians, for example, then perhaps you want them to create their own poster and use that as the trigger QR code, or as a trigger image. Make sure that the white dot is in the green zone in order before you proceed. So once we press the button, now we're in this page. Choose an overlay. An overlay is simply your presentation. So on the left right here, or on the upper corner, it says library, and this is the left side, and these are the library that is within the HP app. You have these overlays, but I want to use my own stuff, so I press the device on the right, and I want to use my content from the iPad. So I press upload button, and I choose photo album. So now I'm in, and I go ahead and select video from video, and I want to use, let's say I want to use this one. Okay, so I can try it out. It's like, oh, okay, no, it's a little bit too noisy. So what about this one? Same thing. I'll just use this. Okay, so now it's compressing the video. So all we have to do is just wait. Okay, now it's done. The next part is to name your overlay. So unless your entire class will be using this same video, I wouldn't even bother with naming it because it's optional. So I just press done. Now the next part, it should be the position overlay. So the position overlay, so you see this white dot, you just wait for it to finish. Okay, now I can use 2 fingers to pinch to make it bigger or smaller, or I can use 1 finger to position where I want the video to be shown. Okay, well, that's a little too noisy. So now this is pretty much we're almost done now. So now the name, you want to name it that is easy to find. So such for me, I'll put as Mr. C's Monsters. Okay, and then earlier, remember I mentioned about creating a project first so that you can create channels. As you can see, I have a few channels already, and I have one public channel. It's called ICT Enrichment's Public Auras. So, because if it's private, then you can't really, even if you share it with somebody, they can't really, or they can't find it. The parents won't be able to find your channel. So, I just press it into the public auras, and then I submit. Now, this is the last part. It's a showcase. So you can either share it or you can put done. And I would generally suggest that you wait until the entire class or entire year group is finished before you press the share. Okay, so if I press the share, then let's see, press the share, and it'll tell me where to share it to. Okay, as an email or whatever it is. So I just press done for right now, and your project is basically completed. So this now, to share with parents, you need to ask the parents to download the app. It is available in both Android and Apple. Parents can then use the Discover Auras on the top right here in the gray bar, and to search for it. Okay, so my channel is actually called ICT Enrichment, something like ICT Enrichment's Public Aura or something like that. I just put in ICT Enrichment and I just go and search. So as you can see, it's right here, ICT on the top, ICT Enrichment's Public Auras. So I can press it and I can just hit the public button to follow, because I'm in my own account, so I can't really follow my own channel. But I'll just go to somebody else's channels, take a look. Enrichment Passport. I go click. Oh, nope. Okay. I go find a channel. Greystone Elementary School Enrichment Channel. So I press it. See, there's a follow sign. I can just press the follow sign, then I'll be able to follow it. Okay. And then you can also see the things I've made. Globe, Demo, Dio, Mr. C's Monsters. So things like that. So once the parents follow it, then they can just go ahead and use this bottom button right here, the blue button, to scan it and go find. Okay. To find the content. Alright. Now, I hope you find this app fun and useful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and give a like to this video. Thank you.